Okay. Today we were working on what we were practicing we're practicing what I said we were gonna do tomorrow, which is now today. Let's probably doing the same thing, give or take. Yeah. I'm wondering if I should clean my stuff up. You always find a good stream title. I know, right? Dude, I'm so happy with like the way I get my shit. They're so good. Nothing beats a good text meme. Nothing beats a good text meme. Golfers be freaky as fuck, bro. I'm working on my stroke. Bro, keep that shit to yourself, dog. We're gonna do War Thunder today. I'm probably gonna I just want to do this for probably another 15 minutes, and then a part of me has been like, do we break it? Do we try some ground RB today? Uh, oh, I'm gonna be jumping around, and I don't know. If we do ground RB, it's gonna be low tier. Oh, I forgot to do one thing very important. I forgot to run this code. Single actual game loop running equals true. I need to copy paste this to and send this to myself really quick. Oh, wrong keyboard. And I go here for a second. Ground RB trust. Ugh. It's weird because like a part of me is like, I don't really fuck with tanks that much. I wish I did. Oh, oh, dude, check this bullshit out. Check this shit out. Check this fucking bullshit out. This is a clip we got yesterday. Fucking this game hates me. This game fucking hates me, dude. I'm hold on, how high off the ground was I? What the fuck? It was like 60 and then it just jumped to 0. 70 feet. Let's wait. I want to see what this looks like. It 37 feet. That's what it says. It fucking flipped shit for like no reason, dude. Great game with absolutely zero flaws. Immaculate game design. I was just Murslav playing USSR that launched a missile untrackable at you. Oh, real. Probably. Yeah, Russia goaded, China goaded. You can't beat him, dude. You can't beat him. Dude, the Su-34 is the best plane in the game right now. It is. It can do everything. The only thing it can't do is launch a missile from like 100 kilometers away, but it's like it doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm gonna clean this up a bit. Move that. Yeah, it makes a lot of stuff a bit more visible. Ugh. I want to know how the Brazilian AMX at 11.3 is. Well, 11.3, dude. That shit's fucking booger AIDS, man. Like it is awful. It's got like these really crazy missiles where it literally is just like wherever you look, that's where it's gonna go, right? Oh, this is perfect timing. So yeah, this is the last. I'm in one last thing, and then we're gonna do some gaming. Okay. Uh, I'm trying to like formulate a thought, but I'm like, I don't know if it's exactly how I want to say it in my head is how I want to say it out loud, you know? Because like I'm still working on shit. I'm still trying new stuff, but say it. I'm working on a strategy here. Just checking in since I got to work out in 10. Oh hell yeah. I'm working on this strategy and it works. It's like if I'm even slightly off, like if I'm just a little slow, it feels like it falls apart and I'm now in a situation that has changed, right? So now I have to wait for whatever it's doing right now to finish, right? I have this is why I'm learning how to code because this is a lot of what I'm thinking in my head and like trying to do. I want to automate because a computer is going to be able to think quicker and more accurately than me, like 100% of the time. And there are pieces of this equation that are like formulating in my head that I know the parameters for, and now I'm just kind of like I want to be a part of the ride for as least amount of time as possible, right? Like I want I mean this should be obvious for like anything you do. Like you want as much benefit for as little as possible, right? No question. Like that's what you should go for. That's what I want. That's what I'm trying to shoot for, right? And then like I'm like, oh, was I too early? Was I too late? Was I chasing? What was this? Was that? Like I don't know, right? And I'm like having to also manage like going back and forth between things I can show, things I can't show, because I want to like make sure this is coherent, right? And it's just like, okay, when's the point where you get out? What's the point where you call it? What's the target? You know, those are the things that I'm thinking about, and I think this entry point was definitely too close to the mark. But it's like things move so quickly. Like that's the thing is that this space, like you think it's slow. Like when the further out you zoom, the slower it moves. But then when it goes, right, in whatever direction you want, up, down, left, right, or sideways, when it inevitably goes, you're just like, I need to be in it. I need to be there. I want to be with it. I want to be a part of it. And I want to just make good decisions, accurate decisions. And I'm just like, I'm balancing out like kind of beating myself up about it. Just, like, am I going to be along for this ride? Like, where, again, like, where do I get off? Where's my stopping point? Right. And it's like, it's a lot because I'm balancing out like emotions. I'm balancing out like, oh shit, like, oh, here we go. Right. Like, where's it going to go next? Like a lot of these things I'm thinking about because like I'm looking for these signals and I'm looking and I'm seeing good things. It's but it's not up to me. There are some things that you just have to leave in the hand of God, basically. Like you have to just leave it alone and let it do its thing. And I have a problem with micromanaging. Like I really like it's something I'm trying to work on. Okay. Make sure we're not showing anything. Cool. Okay, we're done. We're done. I got what I wanted because hold on. I'm moving this over. The situation change. The thing is that okay, the credit I will give myself, and is I will give myself this credit is I know when I'm done. I know when I'm done, which I think is really valuable because like I seriously doubt the people who come to my stream are gonna be. By the way, is that a fucking cat sock? Oh, this? It's a yeah, pretty much. I use it as a pop filter for the microphone, and then ah, damn it, take that screenshot again. Boop. But yeah, I seriously doubt any of you guys are going to be doing the things I'm doing because I don't recommend it. I've also put a lot of time into this. But there's a lot of factors. Like there's a lot going on, and it seems like there's not a lot going on, but there is. There's always something, which is why we're learning to code. But the credit I will give myself again is, was it Watcher again? Who the fuck bit their brim at your head? It probably was Watcher, honestly. Where the hell's that guy been? He's done like 2 streams. I want more. Give me more content. I want more content. He's a good stream to lurk in. I want more. See, the thing is that I know it's difficult for people, but it's consistency. I feel like so many streams I've found or have found me, they just fall away. You know, like I want consistent content, and I know that's a lot to ask for. Two minor. I hate commission. I hate paying commission. Let me rephrase that. You pay commission on entry, you pay it on exit. It's fucking ridiculous. Entry was 9:50. We were in that for 7 minutes. Exit. Hold on. We are almost ready. All right. And I think with that, I think we're done with this for now. We'll check back. I'm going to check back in a little later, but for now, I think we can game. Where's my mouse? There you are. Will it be ground RB? Maybe. Like 60, 70. What the hell is a Hori fucking HOTAS flight control? Wait, I want to look this up. Ooh, is there a new event? Oh shit, dude! If there's a new event, wait, when does this start? Decal, how to get all the words. 35 minutes. Yeah, we know how to do it. November 29th. The stage changes every 2 days. Okay, so it hasn't started yet. What do you get? Research point booster, random wager order, universal backups, a random camouflage. Why are there so many viewers in War Thunder today? Twitch drops? Oh. Wait, are there really? Oh, I always love free shit. Oh man, I did legs yesterday and they are wiggin', bro. Or the warships, Legion. Oh, yep, War Thunder. Uh, 1 day premium. Well, I have drops turned on, so weakling. We have drops turned on, so legit. Let's get a free premium. You know what? I should do this while I have like fuck you amounts of money for like every nation. Because what else am I hoarding this money for? Because if I inevitably do ground RB, I would like to be a little more ready for it. I want to, if I did do ground RB, I want to do it in a position where like I can actually use the planes that I have. Oh yeah, we finally broke out of tier 6 Germany and we're now moving on. Holy shit, dude. Okay. Germany is the only nation left apart from Japan, China, Japan and actually no, it's just Japan and Sweden and Israel. Okay, Japan. Okay, I have been going through every single plane without a premium plane. I have only had test drives in the G91, and that's it. That is it. Pretty proud of that. But it was also something I genuinely would never in a million fucking years ever, and I mean ever, recommend to anybody. I know my USA is actually kind of okay. See, the thing is like I don't have any fucking spaded crews. Like, I guess this was ground RB's kind of good for that though. When I have fuck you money, I'm like, I hate this game, but I love it. Like, I really want the ability to just like I really want to get the F111. Like that thing is so cool. It's like, oh, you can get it for free if you're in a squadron. We only have 10 people, you know. And I'm very obviously the one who plays the most. Me, Watcher, and Combative. Everyone else doesn't really play as much as us. Like I'm addicted to this fucking game. Also, I would like a helicopter. Like helicopters are cool, but I've flown them. But that shit looks that shit's hard, dude. It's like there's so much going on. I don't know how everyone keeps track of this shit. I really don't. A part of me kind of wants to prep for this challenge, and you know what, let's do it. While let me do this while like I'm convinced I can do it. I could always put fire bombs on this thing and just go for bases. Honestly, I'm gonna consider it because if I'm trying to boost through fully spading this thing, you know, this fucking skin looks really good in high resolution. I haven't been feeling the other F15 skin I have. Mm. I can definitely feel the lack of upgrades on this thing, but that's a good name. Just straight up smoke detector. I'm gonna try and hold on to my AIM 120s. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, that was way closer than it should have been. How did he... Okay. Dude, I genuinely feel like they fucking. I don't know. Some of the flight models recently have just not felt very good. Like, I feel like I could have done that last update with, like, fairly a good amount of ease. But for some reason, there, like, it's different now. I don't know. I just feel like some stuff they changed and it doesn't feel like it's for the better. And I feel like it's just I feel like a lot of it is the American stuff. Like the American stuff feels substantially worse than the way it used to. And like the Russian stuff feels better. Like it feels crazy how much better the Russian stuff feels. Like it's a noticeable difference. And it's like you can call it placebo or whatever, but I locked onto that SU-34 and it took a second to get a full lock on it. I didn't have that problem. Like I don't feel. I don't know. I feel like that part is nitpicking, but like I don't know, man. Like I just feel like it just feels off. You know what I mean? It just feels off. Like I can't quite put my finger on it, but it just something about it doesn't feel right. Like I feel like I'm having to work way harder to get anything out of an American plane. Like way harder. I want to know if that's just me. Like, I don't. I need to talk to like Watcher or something. I need to talk to someone who plays like War Thunder as much as me to like either confirm or deny. Like, it's only the American stuff. Oh boy, I love it. I'm up tiered, and I for some reason have aim 9Bs on. Like that. Like the more I fly other nations, the more I'm just like the F5C is not the only plane where I'm like, why is it in this BR? Right? I feel like this thing is only 11.3. This thing is only 11.3 because War Thunder needed a Swedish plane at 11.3, or else there'd be too many at 10.7 and 11.0. Because this thing has aim 9Bs on it. Why? Why? Why in God's name does this thing have aim 9Bs on it? Like, it feels like a sin. Like, can you, like, you're bringing, like, I am bringing aim 9Bs into the same match as a Mirage 2000C, or 200C. That's fucked up. Like, every plane in this BR can pull more Gs than this missile. And the good missiles I do have are not front aspect. They're not even all, they're only rear aspect and they're 20G only. Given they're fast and they do what they do okay. But again, at this BR, I just feel like, and you only get, and like even when this thing's fully spaded, you only get 2 radar missiles. And I don't know how good they are. I have no idea how good they are. All I know is I have 48 flares, a 30mm cannon, and a lot of hope. Hope wins again. But holy shit, dude, is this fucking... Every Swedish missile is so flare susceptible. I have no chaff. I got fucking team killed, dude. No, I won't accept your apology. They really should. They need to give you more time to accept apologies. Like, that popped up for like a second. That dude's gonna have an hour-long ban the next time he comes in. If you team kill in this game, if you team kill... I don't know, like, what the warning parameters are for team killing anymore. All I know is that if you team kill, there's a chance you get an hour-long ban. Okay, wait a minute. That was an aim 7. Okay, I have another clip from another stream where an aim 7 has targeted a teammate more accurately than a fucking enemy. Dude, hold up. Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. They're... I'm telling you, dude, keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on it. It's a fucking conspiracy. It's a fucking conspiracy, dude. All the American shit is worse. All of the American shit is worse. And I will die on that hill. Oh, fuck. Someone has the F-15I. I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you, the American shit is worse. Telling you, man. It's telling you. Telling you. Also, what's the difference between the AIM-120A and the AIM-120B? I imagine it's got a more advanced seeker on it. Holy shit, dude. I forgot this has HMD. Russian stuff is just better. I'm convinced. Like I'm full. Like I was convinced before, but it was like more back and forth. But this is like 100%. Like this is egregious. Like how many G's can the? Only 25, really? He's only 35, but still. Mm, wow, I got like nothing for that. Mm, no, 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 no. What do we want to fly? I'm just flying. We're just gonna fly whatever we feel like. Oh boy. What the hell? What the what the fuck? What was that? Did we just lose all of our air defense because it clipped into the map? I think we just lost our air defenses. There's only like I only see one. Two. I see two. I hate that you can't hear the RWR when you're in this screen. I would just like to not run into an F4S immediately, which I'm fairly confident is going to happen. It's so annoying because I like this little thing. I really do. It just doesn't belong. Like, this is, I mean, a 10-7 all day long. Because the other AMX is 10-7, dude. Oh, boy. And it's super flare susceptible, man. I'm in a bad spot. So, I can drop a bomb series with the guided bombs. I probably should have just gone in without them on that map. Like, if you compare the armament of this thing to the other AMX, right? If you compare it to this one, it's really hard to justify, like, what? What, like, like, what's the difference? What's the difference? This thing has more ammo than this thing, but it has one less gun. It gets aim 9Ls. It gets the same it gets the same paveways. I'm just really confused on like why it's suddenly 11. It's like they're 45G missiles, but they're not IRCCM. They're really short range. I mean, I don't think that really justify if it's just like I'm really struggling to see like where that 11-3 number is. I don't know. I could just be complaining, but you know. Mm. I would like to use this thing all the way. Like if I had, you know what? Let's go to let's try. Let's see what we got in tanks. Fuck and all. Okay. The other thing about tanks is I just don't know. I have no idea what's good. I have no clue. Because I feel like the whatchamacallit, the fucking AMX would actually do quite well at ground RB. Like that feels like what it's made for. But I just have no, like, I have some interest in it, but I'm just like, it's just not for me, man. I feel like I'm saying that because I'm so boosted on air RB. Like, oh, I can't even do ground RB with the fucking. I can't even do ground RB until I keep playing. Oh boy. Don't we have a premium Sweden tank? We do. Yay. Light tank. Put on my distance. No armor penetration. Again, I just have no fucking idea. I have no idea what I'm looking at. I'm just gonna stick to what I know. I don't know. Or if I do anything, it's probably gonna be American. Alright. That poor F-14 got full up tiered. We love to see it. Like, is that thing even fucking competitive anymore? Like, I mean, if it gets a full down tier, sure. But at this BR, there's no way it's competitive. Like, there's just no way. just feel that like this thing is so sluggish all of a sudden. Just a crit, eh? I flared. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't understand. I was so ready for that thing to just say team kill again. I definitely don't do well at top tier. Like I'm an 11-0 and like lower. Like I like gunplay. Like I like it's just like I don't like not having control over what the missile is gonna do. You know what I mean? Part of me is like, why am I even researching the F-16C? It's just not gonna be the thing I want. Hmm. It just all feels so meh. I feel like I'm getting no closer to this either. Oh, I don't know. I just am like after this update, things just like don't feel like they used to. Like just planes in general just don't feel like as good. Like I haven't flown like the new stuff yet, but like the old stuff doesn't feel very good anymore. Like I just feel like I can't compete with any of the Russian stuff. Because I mean that thing's a missile bus. I mean look at that. This speed is definitely where this thing is the happiest. Like because you can maneuver a lot better, but I just don't know. I just don't know. I really just like I need someone to confirm it for me. Like I need someone else who plays as much as me to just like feel it out. It's so weird because it's like I'm just going straight to the AIM 120 because I just don't trust the AIM 7s anymore. I've had two situations, three if you count the team kill, of AIM 7s just not going after targets. And I feel like that just straight up did not happen before. I don't even know. I just don't know what to do with this BR anymore. I feel like a lot of the stuff I used to do worked, and now it doesn't. It just straight up does. It doesn't. This is not my play style for sure. Like I get nothing for these games, so it's just like, why do I even bother? Like I don't want to fly any of this shit. Like I want to fly Italian stuff, but it's just like I don't want to do it in this thing. It's so frustrating because it's like I know I want to fly, but I don't know what. I'm telling you, man, if it fucking came out of Russia, it's gonna be good. I had one of my best games yesterday in this thing. Why? I couldn't tell you. Makes no sense. God, the British stuff is just so boring. You know what it is? Like I would probably do tanks if I had one of the fellas on, but we don't, and I don't know where they are. Not what I meant to do. I don't know how this thing's gonna get any better. It's like you get the RB-24Js, and then what? I have no idea how good the RB-71 is. Is it like an E2? What are we doing? What do we got about this thing? That's about as good as this thing's gonna get. The best thing in here is this. There's no competition whatsoever. It is the best plane. Like I don't even know how competitive these are anymore, and that's like the whole thing I'm going for. God, I just cannot fucking make up my mind. Trying to look at the bigger picture and just see like, oh well, you can get this and then this and then that and then this and then that, and I'm just like, uh. I want the It's like here's what I want. It's like I want the American stuff to fly like I know it should. Right? There's a reason, right? That the F-15 has 104 to 0. There's a reason the F-16 is the way it is. There's a reason the F-14 is the way it is. And I'm like fully convinced, even with like the shit that's going on even now in Ukraine and shit. And I'm like, dude, I am not convinced. Like, and you cannot tell me otherwise. It's just like some national fucking pride thing where I'm like, they just really need the Russian shit to be better than everybody else's. And I'm like, it's just fucking not. It's just like it factually just isn't. From what I've heard, they've already had to nerf the F-15E and the I like into the ground because they're too overpowered. And I'm like, yeah, they're that good. That's what they're supposed to be. Make a big, like, spread the BRs out a bit. That's the other thing. It's just like spread this shit. I don't know why they're so hell bent on fucking like 13.7 is it. I don't know why. It's just like, dude, there should be 15.0 at least. Like, if it has an AIM-120 on it, it's a fucking 14.0 plane, right? If it has like fucking fire forgets, just like put it at like 13.7, put it at 13.0, like just spread it out a bit, man. Like holy fuck. I think they're doing something like along the lines of like they are doing like something like iRacing would do, where they know their audience, they know what's gonna make them money, and it's the people spending money on like these fucking premiums. Like I'm sure they saw a decrease in players when the F5C became 11.3. I'm certain of it. Like that was terrible. Like that was terrible. It was unplayable. And that was their most paid for plane. Like that was, and it's just like you saw that shit go to 10.7 pretty fucking quick. Like it's like those dickheads up there. Like what do I do about them? Like they're just raining missiles down. Those AIM-120Bs, like they must have a better seeker head on them. And we're in the same BR. Like that's crazy. Why did he get credit for that? He crashed. I don't get it. I don't understand. Why am I still tracking my own AIM 120, dude? Oh, dude, I did not think that through. I got killed by the Su-34, who is taking off! It's crazy, dude. It's just like, what do I do? I have an F-15I who literally came out of nowhere. I'm watching my RWR. Nothing! There's nothing! And it's just like, he didn't even kill me! Am I crazy? Like, am I living in Crazy Town? And the dude taking off is just like, boop! It didn't matter! It didn't matter! That's the thing, is it like, it doesn't even feel like a fight anymore. It's point and click. You either hit it or you don't. You have no say. You have no say in what goes on anymore. Like, I'm telling you, man, I'm gonna fly fucking Russian right now, and it's gonna be completely different. It is gonna be completely different. Missiles are gonna track true. Like, your guns are gonna hit fucking more frequently. Your plane's gonna be more maneuverable for some reason. It's just gonna be a bunch of different things. I don't know. I feel like I'm going crazy. I feel like I'm going crazy. I have no one to confirm or deny this. Like, I know Russia's always been the meta. It's always been the meta. It's never not been. But it's like, this is insane. This is crazy. Like, I would get killed by Russian and Chinese shit a lot, but this is like, it's definitely more. It's definitely more. Is there a way to see like what planes killed me the most? I'm like, I'm convinced, dude. Like, I don't even know the data, and I'm convinced. Like, I'm just like, I just feel like I die to like an American plane so infrequently. Like, it just doesn't happen. Like, I'm thinking about that F-15 that was behind me. He fired something like either an AIM 7M or fucking doesn't matter, but he hit me, and I know he crit me for sure. He crit me like that was because my plane was still flying, and then the R-77 came and it killed me, and I'm just like, okay, like what the fuck? Like I'm mad for the guy. Right. You can't be going over Mach. That's another thing they changed that is weird and annoying. There we go. I still have my fucking air brake down. It's not fair. I always have to check to make sure it's a fucking enemy now. Oh, really? The Mirage is my second. Battles, respawns, deaths. Can I see? You can't see. I'm assuming you can't see when people killed you. Oh man. Like I can pretty much get all the way to top tier Russian, like with no effort. Like I'm serious. Like, dude, look at this. Look at this. I think this thing gets the most missiles in the game. Like it has to. You can have 10, 10 fucking missiles. And the only reason it's not fucking 13-7 is it has no fire and forgets. And I'm just like, I'm telling you, dude, the only games I'm gonna have fun in, like for the next like fucking ever, is gonna be Russia and China. Like that's the thing is that like I feel like I'm like, dude, whatever they think their balancing act is, it's not going very well. Because I'm just like, dude, if you just don't fly anything other than Russia and China, you're gonna have a great time. You're gonna have a great time playing this game. I was the first one to a bomb site. I got the full base and a kill. It's like sure this thing has no flares, can't turn, but it's 9-7. It's 9-7. A full up tier is like, yeah, then you might have a problem, but in reality, like it's not gonna matter very much. Like I'm gonna beat like 90% of these people to a base. For some reason, this guy's going about it just a little faster than me, and I don't know why. And it's like, as long as I'm not going over Mach, I can drop my bombs, no problem. This thing won't overheat. It turns pretty well. And if I'm positioned right, I can get a gun kill. If I'm positioned with a fucking... if I'm positioned well, I can get a fucking missile kill. Like, these missiles are dog shit, but, like... When they track true, they're good. I mean, and again, like, no one bring... It's like, no one should, in the right mind, bring Shaft into a BR this low. But it's like, even if they do, like... It's not the end of the world. You just break off, find a different target, find someone who doesn't have Shaft. Wow, someone just died to him. Oh, wait, no. I thought someone just got killed by a Mighty Mouse. That was going to be tragic. Why? Why? Dude, like... It's all about... it's like, it's all about positioning, dude. It's all about positioning. It's positioning before the game, it's positioning in, and it's positioning after. If I get full up tiered, I die. If I run into one A10, I'm dead because they have aim 9. They have fucking aim 9Ls at 10-3 for some reason. But for some reason, this thing's 11-3. It's just like it's so fucking. They don't have anybody like doing. Do they have like no quality control for AirRB? Like, do they just don't care? They just don't give a shit. They don't fucking care. I'm mad when it goes well. I'm mad when it goes bad. That's War Thunder. But if I had flares, he wouldn't even have fucking hit me. It's so weird. It's like 1A10 changes the whole whole dynamic of the game. This game is just Mig Simulator, dude. Like everyone's flying a fucking MiG. Look. There's one F4 and one A10. Oh, dude, I did legs yesterday, and my shit, like my legs were literally throbbing all night. It was really, really not fun. The fucking bicycle machine fucks. Oh, dude, I missed the bike machine. No. My middle school had one, and that's where all, like, the cholo kids used to fucking... That's the only workout they would do. See, like, I love a good, like, bench press and bike. I don't know how that missed me. I don't know how that missed me. That's crazy that that missed me. That, like, I heard it, and I'm like, I'm dead. I'm dead to rights. Like, I'm fucking screwed. Lock. I feel like this game's just trying to get on my bad side, man. He didn't even kill... Like, I know I'm dead, but, like... All he did was set me on fire. Like... I feel like if I got to that immediately, I think I would have been okay. Okay. Just 6 minutes, 25 seconds on 35 seconds of at max resistance, and you're gone. Oh, I know. The MiG-21 is the best plane ever built. No contest. No. No contest. Best plane. Nothing beats MiG-21. Nothing. Nothing in whole Russian Air Force beats MiG-21. No. MiG-21 is top tier. Also got a fucking leg cramp at the start of my workout, so I transitioned to bench until that went away. I noticed a lot of cramps are usually caused by just either lack of blood flow or too much blood flow. You just rearrange some stuff around. I was also fucking stretching my leg when it decided to cramp, so that was painful. Sounds like you need to eat some more potassium. You need a banana. I need a kebab. That would also be good. How many matches is for? Oh my god, it's for 20? I'm just flying the greatest plane ever built. At least that's what fucking War Thunder thinks, for sure. This is the best plane. Put firebomb R3R. Kill it. Destroy. Demolish. The best plane ever built. But didn't the F-14 turn that thing into a hunk of sheet metal like the piece of shit it is? Don't talk about that. What about the F-4 Phantom? They were like, that was a Cold War plane that just ripped it to pieces. We don't talk about that. Didn't it also get ripped to pieces by Mirage? Don't talk anymore. Communists build best plane. Communism build greatest tank. Weren't tanks developed by Henry Ford before World War One? Or and leading after World War One, didn't he give you the equipment to build tanks? Isn't it built off an American design made by an American? Cheap Russian labor. Bullshit. It's all bullshit. It's fucking garbage. They build garbage. They've built garbage since the beginning of time. And you know what? The only thing is like they've built two things that they were really good at. They built really good rockets and they built really good gun. They built one really good gun, and the only reason it was as good as it was is it lacked redundancies, and it was as simple and as fucking easy to replicate. It was stamped sheet metal, and it was as basic as it could possibly be. In other words, they got really fucking lucky. Because every gun, seriously, no, like seriously, the AK-47 into the AKM, they have tried to replace it, and they still use it. There are hundreds of thousands of nations. There, there are hundreds of soldiers, thousands of soldiers, all using AK-47s, AKMs, RPDs, which are all fucking AKs. They're all AKs. The AK-74U, the RPD, the RPK. What? How awfully convenient that it only blows up my fucking ailerons. Dude, I'm just not happy playing this. It's so fucking annoying. Again, I'm just gonna try and say it once, and I'll be done with it. Is that like this game is so frustrating because it offers something so specific. It's a flight sim that it's a flight sim and COD mixed together. It's this perfect amalgamation of garbage, right? And I'm just like, I just like this is exactly what I want, but I want it to be good, you know. It's so frustrating because there's never gonna. It's like I could go fly DCS, but then I have to fucking read a book just to get anything off the ground. And there's a place for that. I want to make that clear, but it's like this is just so frustrating, man. And I'm just like, I don't want to do arcade. I want like realistic. I want to like actually have like some skill involved, and then it's just like I don't know. There's no winning. There's no winning in this game. I want to fly Italian so badly, dude. And I'm going to do it and it's going to go bad and I know it's going to go bad because this thing can't fucking compare. This thing will not compare with anything in the air in the sky. It doesn't compete. But for some reason it has for the fact that it has 45G missiles and nothing else, that at least nothing I can see, it's just like, oh, it's 11-3. I just don't understand. Oh boy, they've hit rain, and Dean doesn't have a windshield wiper. So if you want to know how the trip's going, F-16. What? What the hell has an F-16 radar in this BR? Oh. Oh, dude, I'm gonna get the shit kicked out of me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, come on, man! Dude, I can't even win a fight against an F4, like an F8, an AV8C. You can't win in this plane. You can't do it. Like, I'm so focused on not killing myself that I can't pay attention to anybody else. Okay, reaching across my fucking keyboard is also just not gonna fucking cut it. Like, I hate doing that. I really wish I could just search for the fucking button instead of like I don't know what the control name is. I have no buttons. Like, Alt is to turn off my fucking Seeker. Where the hell is guided bombs? You get so little. So fucking little. It's crazy. I think, dude, the other thing about the fucking Vine Boom, I think you're the only. For some reason, it seems like you're the only one that it's loud for. Oh, good. No, not good. Oh, weird. I've never gotten this map at a prop with props. Oh, it won't matter. The fucking wyverns are gonna beat us all to the fucking bases. God, I hope they crash. I hope they crash. I hope they all crash and fucking burn. There's 4 of them. Yeah, they're gonna go for all the they're gonna literally swipe all the bases from us. There it goes. There's no way they swipe 3, right? Oh, goody, that Do335 is coming to kill me. Where'd that guy go? Oh, you son of a fucking bitch. He's gonna fucking get it before me. It doesn't matter. That's not gonna even do anything. Bloody fucking I'm gonna get literally nothing from this. The dude destroyed the base before my bombs even hit the fucking ground. Why is it that, like, whenever I fly, it's just like I get the fucking A-team of wyverns on my team. They literally swiped three of the four bases. I don't know what's a fucking joke is this fucking piece of shit game, man. And it's just like it's all we got. I just love flying around and wasting time. It's my favorite thing ever. It's so much fun. Holy shit, dude. Leave something for someone else. Like, what do I do? Like, what do I do? They take all the bases. They take all the fucking ground targets. They fucking take all the air targets. Like, what do you do? What do you do? What do you do? What exactly is supposed to be done in this situation? I'm gonna fly around for the rest of this fucking match. I'm gonna try and get killed because this is fucking stupid and boring. You almost beg for a fucking team kill. Come on, I want you to hit me. Come on, I'm doing nothing. Here, I'll put it at 0. Come and get me. Come on. Come on, I'm not even looking at you. Holy shit, props are so fucking slow. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on, you're almost there. You're almost there. Come on. There is a god. There is a god. Holy shit. What a fucking waste of time. Oh my god. I just really want to get out of props for Israel. Because they do have cool jets. And I would like to fly them. I would like to play more. It's like, I want to get more stuff in this game. I miss my friends. There's no way I make it at first base. All I care about is I want to just beat the other bombers. I miss that when in the kill feed, it would actually tell you who got the base. For some reason, they keep taking that out. Like, they added it in the one before the Dance of Dragons update, where you could actually see, it actually told you who got the base, but now they don't do that anymore, and I don't know why. There's no way this guy goes for 2 bases, right? There's no way this greedy little fucking pig goes for 2 bases. Of course he is. I'm not gonna beat him. I'm not gonna beat either of them. That's crazy, dude. Like... Today is just not my day. It just really fucking isn't. So slow. Oh my god, I don't think he sees me. Either he sees me and doesn't care, or he doesn't see me. Oh, I know! Oh, I know! Oh! That's why the fucking Boeing Super Fortress exists! Seriously, that's why it exists. It has 20mm guns on every fucking port. This thing's got 50 cals everywhere. It's like, you know my fucking opinion on 50 cals. Max, if we have music, I cannot hear it. It's all so quiet. Oh. Dude, I hate that. Like, it's the volume for Spotify to stream is not 1-to-1. So it's like always so much louder for me than it is for you. Again, we got fucking nothing for that. Oh my god. I'm just trying to like determine in my head if what I'm doing is worth it. You know what I mean? And it usually never is. Uh, I hate props, dude. It takes so long to find a game. It takes fucking eternity to get into a game. It takes eternity to play the game. It takes eternity for the game to finish. It takes eternity. It takes time for anything to happen. Anything. And I'm so sick of it. I'm so over it, man. One day I'll find something about this game that I like. Doesn't seem like today's the day though. You know, if I put bombs on this thing, I could probably boost through a lot of the French tree. But I just like I hate like it's like I don't hate bombing, but it's just like, you know, when you have a plane that's like this, right? You're like, this is built to fucking kill people. I want it to fucking kill people. Gotta worry about fucking F-14s. Oh boy. Again, I can't see shit on this fucking map. I can't see shit when it's low light. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I died in that building, or just like in the cityscape, I probably would have turned the game off. And the fact that that was more likely than it should have is a little concerning. Magic 2 is such a good missile. Not yet. Alright. That guy just jade out for fucking no reason. Oh, those are friendlies. Just... I wish it just didn't even lock. I genuinely wish it just doesn't lock. not going to get turned around in time. God damn it. Let me see. Can I put anything on that middle hard point? I could put a bomb. I could put one bomb. It's like I'm torn between. Hmm. Oh man. This game is mentally exhausting. I really want to go for a drive today, dude. I want to do something other than sitting in front of a fucking computer. Like, I don't want to fucking play a racing game. I want to go drive, right? Like, dude, I'm telling you, man, I'm making a push this year. Every year, I think we do a little bit better, but like this one, I want it to be different. I want it to be like much more intense. Like, I feel like we have a really good run up into the new year, and I would like to even keep a fraction of that momentum into the new year. Like, the coding stuff is going good. I still haven't written my own code yet, but things are starting to like click more. Okay, so the new thing, I haven't figured out how to ask this question quite yet, but let me know if you know what I'm talking about. So why do I might need to pull it up just so I can show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm just gonna pull it up after this. It's just gonna make my life easier. Like, I know like spaces in between code blocks is how Python determines a different code block, right? But like, why do some things need tab overs and some things don't? I'll show you what I mean. Whoa, come on, not now. Okay, we'll take it. Like, okay, so why do I just not know where my fucking... Okay, so my question is for define, right? Fuck off. Right? Just like looking here, why does it need a tab over, right? And why does it need to be lined up with this? Like why doesn't that work? Like that breaks the code. Why doesn't that work? And then that tab over is too much. But if I do four spaces, so with define you're making your own function, so everything with a tab is under that definition function. Otherwise, it's just random code in the middle of nowhere. Okay, so then the same question goes for, so this tab over, this is two tabs over, right? So you have define game board, and then everything under game board is print parentheses ABC for count comma row in enumerate game, right? Game equals this, right? You run it, you get that, right? You have the first call to game board, that's this one, and then the second call to game board is the new one. Is under the for loop. So, okay, so do you have to tab it over for, so like, okay, if I wanted another uh like another for loop, right? In the middle of this, I would put it under print, but then whatever I would want the for loop to be, it would be tabbed over under that so it can see it. Is that right? So if it's not tabbed over, it just doesn't even see it. Pretty much it's just nesting shit under another shit. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna play around with that. See, these are the things that I'm really enjoying learning about Python. Like genuinely, I feel like it's a lot of really good information. Because those are like the little things that I'm like, okay, pretty much one tab over is the define function, and two tabs over is the for loop until you go back to one or zero tab overs, which would be uh, a space in between your code blocks. So you would have like 5, 6, 7, 8 all being a code block, but 9 is blank, and then you could start again, which would be a new code block, unless you're defining which is two blank spaces, and then you start again. Because like these are the parts that I want to learn, and I feel like those are the things that are gonna like I could give less of a shit about coding like tic tac toe. I want to know more about like why does a comma need to be at the end of your list, because it makes it like why does it make it a syntax error? I'm gonna write some quick code to explain it really quick. I just realized I could have also asked ChatGPT because it gave me a pretty decent answer to the comma one, which I should go back and review. Bad fuck. Man, we are fucking hauling ass. I do really like the Mirage. This thing makes sense. It does everything that you. It makes sense. It just is a plane that makes sense. Alright, I might have been a little unaware of my surroundings. Why does it only blow off, like, my ailerons? My elevators? Like... See, like, I'm not mad at this game when it does shit that makes sense, right? all I care about. That is literally all I fucking care about. It's just like, this is good because X. This is good because Y. This is good because Z. Like, why is it so hard? Why is it so difficult? Like, I don't want shit to have favoritism. I want balance. I want everything to be just decent. Like, these are shit missiles. This is a shit. It's not shit, but it's not great. It's not a great radar set, but it's not bad either. Like, this missile down here is abysmal. This is probably one of the most balanced planes in the game. It doesn't need to be too high. It doesn't need to be too low. It's fast. It turns good. It's got good guns on it. Perfectly adequate. So with the finder making, oh fuck me. Everything this far over is under the defined function explanation. Print under the explanation. If x equals 1, meaning everything this far over is under the while loop, print under the loop. Unless print still under the loop. Now we're back in the defined function. Print explanation again. Now we're writing new code not under any loop or function. Okay, I'm gonna have to like look that over a couple times for it to sink in. Changes to something else mid code. Got it. Man, I spawned way late. I'm getting it. I'm more like I'm looking at like those are like the key pieces that like I think are really necessary for me at least to learn this because like if you give me parameters, right? If I know where like the shit's supposed to be, then I feel like I can actually start writing my own stuff, like very basically at least. And then like the parameters within that are really important. Is there a difference between like a for loop and a while and an if, or are they all the same with just different words? They are different. Okay. He's already on fire. And how are they different? Like, what is... I feel like is it just kind of like basic, like, for this, like you're pointing at, it's like if you would be pointing at it, and then while, like a while loop is like something like, I'm imagining more something like, while this is going on, do this. Is that right? What do I do about that, dude? While is designed to execute code as long as a statement is true. For example, x equals 1. While x equals 1, print something. Okay. And for loops are more for going through a list of objects or numbers, doing something with each of them. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. See, like we're acquiring the tools to like play around and like do shit. And if loops are mainly used for comparing two things. Okay. Are there any other kind of loops, or are those like the main Or are those like the main ones? Those are the main ones? Okay. That guy was pulling up into me quite quickly. Alright, well, we missed our 2 good missiles. I'm fully convinced you can't do anything against an R-24R. I am fully convinced. It's magic. It works off fucking nonsense, dude. It works on nonsense. It doesn't make sense. It defies physics. I feel like else is pretty self-explanatory. And elif is just used for an if loop. Elif is else and if put together in one. I don't know why you would even need that. Oh my god. My brain has gone completely fucking nut. Just bleh. Elif isn't used often, but it's mainly used if the first statement is false in a loop, but there's another statement you want to check before just putting an else block. Okay. Wow, we're screwed regardless of what bomb site you go for. Well, that sucks. I didn't mean to fucking do that, but we did it. Oh. Maybe one day War Thunder will add a thing where it's like you can have custom, like fully custom loadout, because like it doesn't make any sense that some hard points can't be you know, like some hard points can't be used for fucking guns or missiles. It makes no sense. Just like if you can strap a bomb to it, you can strap a missile to it. Strap a bomb to it, you can strap a extra gun to it. Like that guy has a lot of bombs. Fucking hell, dude. It's actually a really good way to kill speed. I guess letting off also works, but it's not as fun. Oh, this is a really big map. I had no idea. No way. No way. Get there. Yes! The Magic 2 from downtown! Best missile, dude. Best missile. fuck the French for not putting it on every hard point. Genuinely. Fuck War Thunder for not letting that happen, because it's just the best missile. Best missile. Oh, nothing's gonna beat that. I mean, just fucking ridiculous. Because like I'm looking at this thing and I'm like, you could put two here, and two here, and then one on the. It's just like, bro, you could fucking stack this thing with magics. Like, fuck these stupid radar missiles. Like, they're garbage. That was really satisfying. I think that's the first time I've ever done that, where I've been dead and I get a kill. No. I told myself today that I wasn't going to zoom in on any of my charts, and I've actually been very good about that. I have not zoomed in on any of my charts. There's one constant in life: no matter where you are, there will always be a kebab shop. But will it be good? I think I'm gonna do one more and then one more Israeli. I do like I really do want the Israeli jets. I find it that for some reason that even though all of the Israeli shit is technically just American, the Israeli shit's better in every way. Which is weird because you would think that Russia game, like Russian game, right? Like they wouldn't be too fond of the Hebrews. I mean, it's a kebab shop. Dude, there used to be one that was there used to be one that was in like my mall, like down the street from me, in like the food court. That place was gas. Like that place was so good. They had like the best lamb. That's the thing, man. I have yet to meet somebody who can like cook a bad lamb. Lamb is like one of the best red meats. I went 600 feet away from my school. See, that's the problem with America, dude. Is that okay, like you have to live in a big city to like get like all the food options. Cuz like I live now, like where I live now, it's pizza, burgers, burritos, and that's it as far as fast food or just convenient food. And it just like I don't know how many more fucking burritos I can eat. You know what I mean? Like it's getting a bit stale. America with food is like the fact that you have to live in a major city to find like some decent shit. There is a good sushi place here, which is surprising, but like you have to work for good food here, and it's like you really got to question why. You know, it's like, oh, we live in America. There should be food options everywhere. I gotta go to town over to get some sushi. I love this soundtrack for like flying a plane, dude. You could be flying a fighter jet in the year like 2400, and it would just like 80 synth is still gonna be the soundtrack. 80 synth. It's always gonna be 80 synth. Ah, the French did something right for once. Isn't it amazing? It's almost inconceivable. The French have done something correctly. Almost. I could put more magics on this thing. He's going into the ground. All right, we take those. We take those all day long. It's really hard to aim the gun on this thing. Ah, I was a little high. Wait, did I get him? No, I didn't. I got close though. That's what I like to see. We are out of tier 5 and now into tier 6, which is just kind of more of the same garbage. We have that thing fully spaded. We'll try one of these. Get the fuck out of the way, dude. This is peak. Look who decided to show up. Now, this is pod racing. Haha. We watching Transformers later? I think so. Look at the chat snap. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. You gonna share? He's crazy. He's crazy. I think you make more money gambling than you do at your job. I can't stop winning! I can't stop winning! Where the hell is everybody? I just remembered my challenge is to kill bombers, and I just haven't done that. I love flying for 10 minutes and then immediately dying. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. That's so boring. So boring. Dude, like, props could be good. It really could be. If they did one of two things. Every prop map is a fucking air spawn, or make the maps even smaller. Because, like, the shit of, like, it literally taking 5 to 10 minutes to get to a fight is fucking bullshit. The fact that there's a term for AFK climbing is stupid. Like, it's stupid. It's stupid. You gotta play arcade. I agree. No, you're right. You have to play arcade. Look at this. I can't even fucking find a game. Like, no one plays this shit. I have every country selected. No one plays props, dude. Props are fucking worthless. Oh my god. I can't. Oh my god. That was ridiculous. Like, that is ridiculous. It's like, oh, if you want air spawn, fly a bomber. And I'm like, dude, like, it's just, I don't know. Like, get rid. It's just like, make the map smaller at least. Like, you have to. Wait, are there any? Okay, I think we're good. Dude, we are high. Okay, F7 is the. Oh man, we're not even fucking close. Any day now it'll show up. Oh, dude, I gotta be like right over this thing. Oh, I don't like that. Motherfucker, dude, come on! I can't do this. Like, I'm not fucking doing this. This is so boring. It's so stupid. All that. You just do all that. How are people having fun in this? How is this fun for people? I should have just swiped that fucker's base, dude. Like, it's not fun. It's just not fun. This game is just like props in general. Like props in general. I don't know how I did it. They aren't having fun. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I don't know how I did it. I really fucking don't know. I really don't know how I did it. This shit is fucking bullshit. Like, seriously, you are in the air for like 7 minutes. And nothing is happening. I spent 5 minutes to do nothing. I would say it's unbelievable, but it's totally believable. It's fucking stupid. I'm not even gonna bother putting the bomber on. Like, I just want to be like out of props so badly. And it's like no one plays this shit either. That's the other thing. Is like no one plays this shit either. Like, I just want to be done with props. I want to never fly a prop ever again. It is like actually the worst. Like, no contest. They are just criminally unfun. I hate the arcade physics, dude. But this is like the only way. Like, this is the only way I can stomach this shit. Like, it's so fucking bad. Like, this is a great map. Look how small it is. You get air spawn, It's like, why is this not an ARB? It's like, oh, because it's like, bro, fuck off. Like, give me this map. Give me this map. What the fuck? At least arcade is guaranteed air spawn and almost instant arcade. Yeah, it's like I don't know. It's like I don't do arcade because like I like the feel of ARB, but it's just like the instant action is just like so good. I'm gonna get the shit kicked out of me like immediately. By the way, I willed it into existence, but that's why you start with the shit plane. Okay, okay, yeah, keep it going. Like I don't need. I don't know. I'm very like my patience level is so fucking low. Like I just want to get into a fight. I want to get kills. I want to be done with props. Period. On every nation. I don't care. I hate it. Like I don't like ground RB. This is tolerable at least. Thing is, there are prop matches, so they take ages to end. Oh yeah, I know. That's the other thing. It's like there's no good way to do props in War Thunder. There just isn't. There is no good way to do props in this game. I don't know. I just feel like it's just like they spend so little time balancing this turd. Like I need to remember that I can just get away with stupid shit. I can just get away with shit. It literally doesn't matter. Like seriously, dude, fuck the people who bring like Russian planes into this. Like, fuck you. It's like you're having fun. It's I'm such a hate. I'm just being a hater. I'm just being a fucking hater. It's like you don't need to be. If you're in a Russian plane, you don't need to be here. I guess I could say the same thing. I'm in a fucking Spitfire, but like, it's agony all the time, and it doesn't end. Why does this thing turn like such shit? Oh my god, what the fuck? I'm not doing that. I'm done with this game, dude. I'm done. I'm my patience is so fucking low. And I'm just like I'm not having fun. I will literally just I'm like debating even just paying to get out of it because like I hate it that much. I hate it that much. It's just so not fun. It's like even arcade, I'm just like if I go into it angry, I'm going to stay angry. I'm just going to stay angry and I'm not going to have fun regardless of what I do. I don't care if I have a million fucking kills. I just at some point am just going to be like, okay, not having fun anymore and it's ruined. So I'm not going to do that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. It's also really, really, really fucking hot in my room. Like, oh my god. I'm just, oh man. Ugh. All right. I think it's enough. I think it's enough for me today. I'm gonna do something else. I'm hungry. I would like to make some food, and no one else is streaming. This has been a slow week, and I'm not gonna lie to you, it's been kind of getting to me. It's been a slow week. I miss my boys. I don't like trying to entertain myself, especially for a full week. I want to do things that I can't do. So, I'm trying not to focus on those things because they bother me. So I think I'm going to do something else. I want streaming to stay fun, and the second it kind of crests that mountain and it stops being fun, we got to end it. Like, dude, not even Watcher's been around. Like where the fuck has he been? Not saying that like he should just stay here all the time, but I'm like he hasn't streamed. Once again, we outlive them, and it is what it is. All right, I'm gonna do something else. I'm probably gonna play farm game or something. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna go do something else. You do something else. You go to bed or something. I will probably see you Tuesday, if not Tuesday, Wednesday. Blah blah blah. At least we got enough clips for this week. You don't outlive my ass, thank God. Gotta stay kicking. All right, love you. Kisses. Bye. Mwah.